Hello, guys, and welcome to another class of leadership, employees, and communication. This is your teacher Josh, and all right, this should have gone to full screen. There we go. All right, so just review. We've talked about the types of communication. We've talked about mission and vision statements, what they are, how to write them. We've talked about setting goals. Different types of goals. We have self-improvement goals and performance goals. And now today, I just want to teach you one thing, and that thing is performance evaluations. So, what is a performance evaluation? Excellent question. Let me tell you. Performance evaluation. This is an evaluation where should say boss, not booze, boss, manager, and supervisor tells the employee how well they are doing at their job and gives feedback. So what this looks like is, let's say you're working in the front office of the Soka Hotel, and your boss will say, "Hello, we'll just use me. Hello, Josh. Please, we'll have a performance evaluation on Tuesday at 10 a.m. So on Tuesday at 10 a.m., me and my boss will sit down and we will talk. And she will tell me things that I'm doing well and things that I'm not doing well and need to improve in. So that's what a performance evaluation looks like. It's really just a meeting between myself and the supervisor, or if I'm the supervisor, between me and my employee. So performance evaluations usually happen between 1 and 4 times a year. So either once a year or maybe once every 3 months. At my old job, it was just once a year. And performance evaluations, we do them because we want to help motivate our employees to do better at their job. So if we tell them good things and say they're doing a great job, they're going to want to work even more and harder. But if they're doing a bad job, a not so good job, then we want to help them to be better at their job and say, you know what, you are not doing very good at this, so here's how I can help you. And it'll make them want to be better. So this is called, if you are telling people good things, how well they're doing, it's called positive feedback. You can see positive feedback. So that's things they're doing well. And then the opposite of positive feedback is negative feedback. Things that they are not doing well and they need to improve. So an example of positive feedback. You are a really hard worker. You submit all your work on time. Another positive feedback could be you have a great attitude and you have a great attitude and like to help your coworkers. So you are very helpful and you have a great attitude, meaning, right, you want to try hard, you want to help encourage other people. That's having a great attitude. Some examples of negative feedback, right? You show up late too often to work. You don't show up on time. You don't smile or talk to guests. You need to be friendlier at work. So maybe they have a bad attitude and are always sad or angry. So when they talk to guests, the guests can tell that they are angry or mad. And this is something we don't want to do in a hotel, right? We always want to be smiley and friendly. So in school, your performance evaluations are your semester exams. This is once a semester where you take a test and you find out what you're doing well in. The subjects you get an A, and then the subjects you're not doing well in. Maybe you get a D or an F and you need to do better. So those are kind of like your performance evaluations as students. So for homework, I'm worried I'm going to run out of time. But for homework, I want you to evaluate yourself on how this e-learning is going for you as a student.